Welcome back to On Air, the movie podcast where we talk about movies. And yes, it is. Hey, you can't argue with me, okay? You can't.
You're right.
Because
special episode.
It's a special episode because
special day.
As of filming this episode,
for our special boy.
It's my birthday. Whoa. Yay. By the time it goes up, it's definitely not gonna be my birthday, but it still counts.
It's your birthday month.
Close enough. No.
Yeah.
By the time it goes up, it won't be.
Yeah, no.
Dang it. It's your birthday.
Yeah, it's my birthday
era.
year.
Birthday year. Trust.
Birthday era is so true. Okay, that's perfect.
You're in your birthday era.
Taylor Swift wishes she could have used word era that way, but no.
I'm just better.
She could never.
Yeah,
We're just better than Taylor Swift, and I'm sure we could make better music too.
Oh, whoa. Those are not in my opinion. I don't care, but like, I don't know, other people have big opinions.
Come at me, Swifties. I'm sure they're going to try and swat me.
That's crazy.
All of them.
Right.
Anyway, we haven't even said the movie we're doing.
Okay, so I need to explain why I chose this movie. Because.
What movie?
Coraline. The movie Coraline.
No, I thought.
For the viewers.
You were, exactly. Like we had. Thanks, Theo.
I chose
said the name.
Hey,
sorry.
I chose Coraline because I was born in 2009, and this movie was put out in 2009. Wait, we're so similar.
We were born in the same year, not Una.
I was.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No, I objectively was.
And not you.
I was born in
Gen Alpha.
Gen Alpha.
Gen Alpha.
We've been through this. We will go through this again.
Gen Alpha. All I'm hearing coming out of your mouth is, I'm Gen Alpha.
I did the Red Robin thing, but for Gen Alpha. I didn't know what I was doing. I knew I was doing something. I just didn't know what it was.
Anyways, I thought it would be cool to do a movie that's as old as I am. So
as old as time.
No.
Yeah.
It's 16 years old.
Time started when we were born.
Yeah.
We were all born at the same time.
Everyone else just kind of spawned in.
At the beginning of time.
We're main characters. Everybody else is just a side character, an NPC.
Yeah, they're just like not real. They're not important.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Right. Well, we're gonna do general thoughts
kind
now.
of nothing.
We're gonna do general thoughts now, and I'm gonna go first because it's my birthday, so I get to go first.
What a selfish.
Hey, you can't be mean to me on my birthday.
Kind language, Theo.
Yeah.
Kind language.
I had a lot of bad language going on in my head. I often do.
Anyways.
I'm just an edgy.
It's my general thoughts. I liked this movie. I think it's a really cool movie. The art style, it's
stop motion.
Okay. I always forget.
It's his birthday.
Claymation. That has nothing to do with what I was saying, but thank you. I really love the style. It looks so cool. And like all the little details. It's such a fun movie. I'll get into why I like it more in depth a little later because I have a lot to say. So, Milo, give us your general thoughts here.
Yeah, of course. I watched this movie a long time ago. I used to be terrified
in a galaxy far, far away, obviously.
Far away. Yeah, I used to be like terrified of it when I was a kid, but it's actually one of my favorite movies now that I'm older. I just absolutely love the film, the art style, just everything about it. Mm-hmm. Your turn, Miss Chuckles a lot.
Is this funny to you, Luna?
Is this fun? This is a serious podcast.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We debate serious things.
Serious topics.
Yeah.
All right. Sigma meal skibidi slicers.
Talk to us.
I think we should
Skibidi?
stop talking for the rest of the episode and just sit in silence.
Okay, let's do it.
No,
Yeah. Happy
Way
birthday.
to ruin it, Michael.
Wow. What kind of birthday boy are you?
Wow. Yeah. It was good, but I feel like a lot of people I knew this story, but I never actually watched it until last night. Mm-hmm. So I feel like a lot of people had the like connection of it being the like childhood movie that horrified them or whatever. I didn't ever see it.
Me either.
I didn't like it was good, but there was no nostalgia element for me that I think a lot of other people have.
Yeah. Okay. I was looking at the doll.
Oh yeah, Milo's freaky
every
doll.
time
brought
you
in.
speak it, I'm just like, yeah.
Did you make that yourself?
anyway.
Yeah, I made it.
Wait, that's actually so dope.
Yeah, it's actually
Fire.
falling apart. Its leg is missing.
crumbling
its hand
as
is
we
missing,
speak.
Its eye is missing.
I really don't like it.
I think the Belgium
Anyway.
needs to
I really
research
don't like
this
it.
thing.
Mother, are you the bell? I think that's a place in Ireland. Anyway, it's not.
Wait, can I see it?
So I saw this movie last night for the first time. I'd always avoided this movie because I'd heard it was scary. My brother saw it when he was like 5, and he was terrified of it because that's too young. Because this movie's creepy. And as a 15-year-old who enjoys horror movies, this movie had the creepy vibes. I liked
Really?
it. It's also pretty weird, wonky.
Yeah, I always get this movie never really like spooked me. Like as like a young kid, it did like spook me a bit, but like now it's not as spooky just because I like know what's going on.
Bro's a big boy now.
Yeah, and I'm just so manly and tough.
You're 16 whole years old.
16 whole years old, and I'm so cool. I don't get scared at scary movies anymore.
Literally.
Nothing
And
scares this guy.
Nothing scares this guy. Something scares me.
He's too cool.
Who?
Not
one,
masculine Mike.
Masculine. That okay. Thank you for that one.
You're welcome. Happy birthday.
Thank you. But yeah. What was I gonna say? You completely distracted me. Oh yeah. I will say the vibe is definitely like. It gives off more of like a strange kind of vibe than a spooky one to me. It's more like
I'd say eerie. Like
yeah.
Off-putting.
Yeah, those are. Thank you guys.
that's what
Thank
I was
you guys.
thinking of.
Yeah.
You're just a hater.
What? Anyways, but yeah, I just thought it's so cool. I love the vibe of it. Like especially like the switch between like before she realizes that the other mother is the Beldam and how scary and evil she is. 'Cause there's this like not really cozy, but like something similar to that where everything's like
Feels
like
like
even in
nostalgic.
I guess, yeah. Like even in like the real world, like everything, like the whole thing feels like I don't know. I guess just like it gives off like a sense of like child wonder, I guess. And then like once she like finds out that the other mother's evil, she like everything switches. Which is another thing because I watched this. Shout out my mom. I watched this with my movie. I watched this with my movie. I watched this movie with my mom, and she. Throughout the entire time that I've like watched this movie before, I never thought of it this way because when I watch like as a kid, you watch this movie and it's like you think you relate more with Coraline. But now that I'm older, 16 years old, did I mention it's my birthday?
Was an old man.
Yeah. And,
Grandpa Michael.
And
Michael, more like
I
uncle.
like-
What did you say?
I don't relate to the
said
parents,
Grandpa
but like I
I can't hear you.
understand
Your
where
mic's not
they're
coming through on my
coming.
headphones.
But I understand
You don't
where the
exist.
parents are coming from now, a little more. And my mom had said that the whole movie was like from her perspective, and like obviously that's like a dead giveaway. Like no, duh, Michael. It's obviously from Coraline's perspective. It's a movie about her.
Duh, Michael.
But like I just never like really like registered that, I guess. And like having someone say it out loud made me like think of it that way, you know. Perspective shift, I guess.
Yeah. On more than one occasion in this movie, I was just looking at the screen like. Mainly with the guy, the circus guy, voiced by. I don't think he's on here. Ian McShane, who was in the John Wick movies. He's very good in those movies. I liked him.
Why is it skin purple?
That's how skin is.
Skin is purple?
Yeah.
It looks like she doesn't have enough oxygen, or they, I don't know.
We're not assuming.
I don't judge. It's folding.
Okay, well, why are
And
you hating
also
on
Keith
male
David
basketball?
is in this movie. I love him. He's great. He was in The Thing and also Hazbin Hotel.
I remember this.
Yeah. So I Keith David's so fun. He was the cat.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
That was my favorite character.
I
In
think
both
that-
this movie and Hazbin Hotel, he was the cat.
Okay. But also, I wanted
Anyway.
to say, I think the hardest line in this entire movie is the one that Cat says, where he's like, "You probably think this world is a dream come true, but you're
it's
wrong."
not. But you're wrong.
That's the hardest
Wow.
line in this movie, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't. I guess, but that's just kind of him being
what
like.
do you think the hardest line is?
I didn't have one in mind, I guess, but you
No,
were.
you're
you
supposed to
have
prepare
no
for
ground
this.
to stand on.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Ah,
You can't be hating without a reason to hate.
well, like, I feel like that's just him going. You think this world is awesome? It's not.
Yeah, that's exactly.
That is what he
It
says.
is.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Is that really a hard? Is
Yes.
that where the bar is?
No, the way
okay.
he says it.
Okay. I mean, the way Keith David delivers like every line is.
Yeah, the cat was my favorite character. Shout
That's
out cat.
totally fair. I also wanted to say,
Copied me.
one scene that I really liked was when Coraline, when the spirits are free, because Coraline frees them, and like she's like asleep and the spirits like came to her, where the
You don't care over there,
where
buddy?
they're like. The background looks really cool because it's the Starry Night painting, and I thought that was so
Yeah,
cool.
I was like, "Vam, go." He's the one who
Van
painted
Gogh?
that, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
if you drive it.
You drive it. That was a good one.
Yeah,
Good
that
one,
was a
Una.
good joke that you came up with, Una.
Yep, me, no one else. I'm the first. I'm the only person who's ever said that.
I made the joke. It's my joke.
Hey,
It's a beautiful joke.
Yeah.
I don't. Oh wait, that's okay.
She doesn't like when I do that. I wonder why. I couldn't.
There were another thing I really liked about this movie was how there were like a ton of like small background details that were just, I don't know, it made it more like interesting.
Everything was intentional.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like Stanley Kubrick.
I think one of them was in the beginning credits
Right?
where she was remaking the doll. It was morticianer, is that what they're called? Or they like the people that work at the
dead body.
Yeah.
Autopsy.
yeah, that's what
Thing.
she was doing. She was making it in the way that you would like.
I never noticed that.
Yeah, super interesting. I had to go to the internet for that one, but it's okay. Yeah?
You're still talking? Are you still
I was gonna,
talking?
but you're good.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just gonna say this movie was made by. What was it animated by the studio Leica? Yep. Or animated. Stop motion, but
Claymation.
it's actually I think
Same thing.
No, it's not.
okay. We're
Stop
just
motion
gonna.
is where you motion and stop. And when it's
This
stop motion.
is stop motion
Yeah.
though. This is stop motion.
Yeah.
So anyway, that Leica is the name of that dog that the Soviets sent up into space and then
Oh.
it died.
Oh.
Yeah.
What? You
Like,
make me sad.
Is that like
Happy
related to
birthday.
the name?
I don't know.
The dog
it
is
could
dead.
be named after, but also they also made some other movies like Box Trolls,
I love that movie. Shaun of the
Paranorman,
I haven't seen
Nope.
Paranorman.
and
Shaun of the Dead.
Kubo. Kubo's a good one. I think
Simon
Kubo's a
Pegg.
little better than this one.
Oh yeah, Kubo and the 2 strings, or is it 3? I thought it was 3. Is it 2 strings? I don't know, man. I can't count.
searching time.
It says 2. It
sing,
says 2 on
sing
the
the
paper.
searching song.
I think they already
speaking
found
of speaking of singing.
It's 2.
Speaking of singing.
Really?
Speaking of singing. I liked how
You know what
at
else
the
is cool
beginning
about this movie?
of the
Sorry.
at the beginning of the movie, Coraline's dad was singing a song while he was like serving her food, and then later in the other world he was singing a different song that was like objective, or not objectively, but like better, I guess, I don't know. And then but then at the end of the movie she was still singing the one her dad actually sang, and I thought that was cute.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, I haven't watched this movie enough times to notice it.
Yeah.
Notice things.
it was my first
about
time
it.
noticing it. So
I don't notice anything. What happened in this movie? I didn't notice the plot.
I'm not
Wait.
sure.
Went right past me.
I had a question about something I was curious about. So, the only one who actually wants to like eat Coraline is like
The mother.
is the mother, the other mother.
The other mother.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like the like items and stuff that like the other mother directly controls.
Right.
But the like other people,
Sentient.
the
They're
other
not
pe-
sentient though.
They're-
the other people were like trying to help her, and I don't get why. Is it because they were like
I think they were like had like some level of sentience.
I think I think that those more sentient-ish creatures are, I think they're more based off of like the spirits that the other mother had already killed. Because she doesn't necessarily eat them, she more just absorbs
uses their power,
essence and soul.
or not power, but essence.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I get. That's
Right
what I was
there.
wondering about,
Yeah.
because like it didn't make sense that like if she wants to use all of the stuff to her advantage, why was like everybody like not doing what she's like said? Like YB was like the other YB was like not smiling and stuff, and she was like smile, but then he didn't smile, so she had to sew his mouth open. That
That's
freaked
so
me out as a
freaky.
kid.
That was, yeah.
What
I
freaked
hate
me
that.
out when I watched it last night.
That was that was like the first sign where like you saw things aren't all good and sunshines and rainbows.
Oh, that reminds me of another little detail. The cursive writing, if there's 2 loops, that means it's a lie. So when it said welcome home, there was a loop in the O of the home. So it was like she was welcome, but she's not home.
Oh,
wait,
is
that's
that
cool.
how cursive works?
I think so. I don't know.
I learned cursive in 3rd grade and I don't
never
use
learned
it ever at all.
I can read cursive mostly.
I can't.
But
I can't read like cursive if it's in
I thought
like
you were gonna just
documents
end
and
it as I
stuff.
can't read.
I can't read.
Yeah, sounds
No,
alright.
I can read. I just choose not to.
That's actually so real.
It's more
of you.
fun that way. I hate books.
I love books and I like reading.
Good for
I
you.
find enjoyment in
You're a
it.
better man than me.
Speaking of reading, I actually want to read the book, Coraline.
Can I actually mention something about the book?
Yeah, go for it.
So one really interesting thing that I find, turns out YB's not actually in the book.
Really?
Why?
Oh.
That's
I'm
cool.
actually not sure. I think that I honestly don't know why he's in the movie. I think he's a good supporting character.
Mhm.
Some people say that it was just to get like more male audiences to watch the movie, but I just don't
But
agree with
why
that.
would any guy want to watch
Why would
this
they do
this
that?
stupid little twerp?
Stupid. Yeah.
This this freaking beta, dude.
Who are you? I'm sorry. Who are
This
you?
is
in-
Who are
not
you?
a
Who are you
Sigma.
talking to right now?
Yeah, who are you talking about? I don't understand.
YB.
But I liked YB.
Yeah, no,
YB,
I'm
he's
kidding.
Like my favorite character.
I'm joking.
YB's so
Am I
funny.
not allowed to joke?
No, you're
the,
not. This is a
the
serious
woke
podcast.
comes
This
for
is the
jokes
last
again.
time.
Theo, it's my birthday, and I say you're banned from joking.
All right.
Tragic.
Well,
And one thing I wanted to say about like character was like I really liked how like before, I don't know how to describe it, but like I thought Caroline was Caroline.
get alive.
It's Coraline. I
No,
think
it
Coraline was characterized really well because like you can really tell how fearless she is.
I
Like
did
she
not
really
like her
does
in the
not
beginning.
care about literally anything. Like, so okay, I would not be in this situation in the first place. But like if I was, you would not catch me walking into the little flipping door, man. Like
Yeah.
you see a
I
tunnel into the other. You would. You see a tunnel into the
Yeah.
other world. I'd be like, nah, man, what's going on? And I'd go
I'm eating
get
the food
somebody
and
and be
never
like,
back.
yo, I'd take a picture, man.
I'd go through, but the minute I
She
see
has
the
a
button
camera.
eyes, I would book it because like Theo knows this. I'm pretty sure I told you.
Yeah,
I'm
you
like
did.
horrified of dolls, so it's like
Yeah.
life-size people with buttons
That's
sewn on
why
their
I
eyes is awful.
That's why you're wearing.
That's why
glasses.
that's why I put on
You have to be what you fear, so you
Annabelle.
can like understand it. You know?
That's why I put on
Yeah.
that Annabelle movie after we went ghost hunting that one time. Because I
Yeah.
love torturing you.
I don't usually scream at horror movies, but oh my god.
Yeah, that one was scary. We should do that at some point.
Oh,
Anyway,
wait, speaking of dolls, I mentioned this before we started the podcast, but I want to mention it again. So when I was younger, I used to watch the La La Loopsy movies, and my mom hated them because they have because they're a toy brand, so they have buttons for eyes.
Those are scary.
Oh, did its eye fall off? No, it doesn't have eyes anymore.
it's like at the end of the movie when they
yeah.
rip the eyes off.
Yeah, but my mom hated those movies, and I was like, "Why do you hate watching these movies? They're so fun. I love these movies." And she was like, "I have to show you the movie
Doll
Coraline
eyes.
because it's scary, and that's why I don't like button eyes." And I was like, "Okay." So then she showed me, and I was like, "It wasn't that bad." But yeah, I felt like I should mention that. Michael Lord.
At the beginning of this movie, I didn't like Coraline. Gosh. Sweet Coraline. Anyway, yeah, I was like, I was like, she is rude to this kid. I mean, yeah, I guess
no,
he was
she's
like
awful,
following her, but I was like,
He was just trying to be nice.
it's like the first person you see who's like kind of like following you because you're new. And you're just like, hey, you're an idiot.
You're
Get outta
complaining about
here,
not having
stupid.
friends, and then the
Get outta
first
here,
kid you meet, you're like,
You have no friends.
I hate you entirely.
yes.
Yeah,
And I'm confident in
I
this
know why
decision
he was
to
a
hate
little
you.
crazy.
weird,
Grandma.
but like Coraline's not like.
She's not nice.
I would describe Coraline as like, I don't know, like, I wouldn't say she's like normal. Cause she like.
She's not like the other girls.
She's not
Yeah,
like most
I wouldn't-
girls.
I
She's
would-
sort of irrelatable.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
so.
'cause we're
if you want
all
to say it like
very
that, I
mean.
wouldn't have put
I
it
hate
like
you.
that. But no, you can't say that. It's my birthday.
Oh, right.
You have to be nice to everybody.
Oh god, I don't like it. Am I being cursed?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Let me see button. Let me see button. Wait, button. This is the stupidest bit. Take it back.
Yeah, and you're not allowed to make jokes.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
Stop being funny. Yeah.
Should we talk about this? Do we need to talk about this? Should we?
Huh?
Would it be a good thing to
don't
talk
know.
about the thing at the bottom?
What?
The thing
Neil
at the
Gaiman
bottom?
thing.
The
Should we talk about the elephant
If you
that
want
we
to, I don't
that we
care.
may or may not let in the
Go
room?
for it.
The writer of this movie, Neil Gaiman. I thought it was Gaiman.
No, Gaiman. He
Gaiman.
did Good Omens.
He is a. Well, he's not. Okay, never mind. But yeah,
It's not
he
a good
was.
omen. Your face.
He wrote Good Omens. He
know
was.
about
Yeah,
this.
he was accused of pretty bad stuff. So that's worth mentioning,
Mm-hmm.
probably. So
Yucky.
this movie's good, but he isn't.
Yeah.
You gotta stop doing movies with controversy.
Stop.
No,
Kindness
it's a lot of
counts.
fun. Also, the director,
Transformers.
the guy who he directed this movie, right?
Burton?
This Henry guy. Henry
Oh.
Selick or Selick. Henry Selick directed this movie. He also directed Nightmare Before Christmas, which
I
people,
thought it
which
was Tim
a lot of
Burton.
people
Before
think.
you continue, I hate Nightmare Before Christmas.
Whoa.
I'll get to that in a
okay.
second.
I hate
He
that
directed
movie.
Nightmare Before Christmas, but a lot of people think Tim Burton directed that, but he actually just produced that.
Okay.
And also, we can talk about this later, I guess, but if you want to just
I just
real
need
quick.
to put it out there. I have watched Nightmare Before Christmas once in my life, and I
I've
will
watched
never
it a
watch
bunch.
it again because I hate that movie.
It's a lot of fun.
It scared me so bad. He ate Santa Claus,
It's
and
a
I'm
lot of-
Jewish, so I shouldn't normally care. But like, he ate him. He ate him. I didn't like it at all. The
Where's
boogeyman
Santa?
freaked
I
me
hated
out.
him.
Dude, the song they sing before they like
Dude.
trap
Okay.
him in that is so
I will
fun.
say the
Yeah, no,
boogeyman
this movie's
song
fire.
where he eats
Nightmare
Santa is
Before
like
Christmas.
it goes kind of hard, but I still don't like the fact that he just eats Santa.
This is Halloween.
That's like probably one of my
Halloween,
favorite childhood movies.
I
I,
watched it
I'm
when I was
also
like 5.
not a huge fan of claymation in general. Like there are, like the vibe of it always freaks me out. It scares me a lot.
That's what's
Like
so
the
good about
Wallace and Gromit movies,
I love Wallace and Gromit.
I love. Yeah, like they're good. They're fun
I'm
movies,
impartial.
but they scare me.
Haven't
they
seen
scare
them.
they scare me.
Me neither.
Like
I'm not gonna.
the, something about the vibe that claymation gives off scares the bejesus out of me. So I will hardly watch a claymation movie because they just they freak me out so bad.
I mean, that's like the point with this
Wallace
one
and
and Nightmare
Gromit
Before
is like
Christmas.
yours
I
and
guess,
Nico's
yeah.
thing and
I
whoever
don't think
else.
Nightmare Before
Spub.
Christmas was like
Spub.
meant to.
That's-
We all watched it together.
Yeah,
The
I
new
know
one.
you did.
We should do
I don't know,
that
man.
on the podcast. Good movie.
Anyway, back to Coraline.
Yeah, go for it. I just needed to get that out there.
So Coraline.
Yes.
I like
and
the
I'm-
way
I'm
I like
so
how it looked when like the world was kind of like crumbling.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
it was.
yeah.
I like that look. It was like cool design.
It's cool.
I wonder how
Uh,
they did it.
What?
I said I wonder how they did it.
Computer, probably.
Computer generated images.
AI.
No.
There was
Coraline,
one, I remember
AI.
seeing some
The-
behind the scenes things on like a YouTube Shorts like a while ago, and I forget which scene, but one scene they painted popcorn kernels, and it took like forever to get one scene done for it, and I thought that was so cool.
What did they
Yeah,
paint the
stop motion.
popcorn for?
I could. Stop motion is such a
it was
hassle.
for tree leaves.
Oh, that
Oh.
was so
The
cool.
tree leaves were popcorn
It
kernels.
was-
That's cool.
Stop
Yeah.
motion is such a hassle that like I've like done it a little bit with like Legos and stuff,
Me too.
but but I've only made like a 10-second thing max. I could not.
Max? Like the guy I know, or sorry.
I know that guy.
But I could not. I do not have the patience to make a feature-length film
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
with using stop motion. That is props to these people. That's dedication.
They used
Like-
stop motion in the Trolls movies. Sorry, I know you hate
I-
those movies, but
They did?
yeah,
thought that
for
was
the
all
the
CGI.
scrapbooking, that was
yeah.
real paper. Is that so she?
You don't
Hey,
get to talk
it's my
anymore.
birthday. Put that back down.
I hate trolls.
Hey, you let her speak.
We
I
do not
hate
you
trolls.
Let her
I hate trolls.
We have a whole episode about why you hate trolls.
Yeah.
You can
People should go
you
watch
can
that
do
if they
trolls
haven't
too
already.
if you really have more to say, but
That's
if you
a different
don't,
episode.
I don't want to
The
watch
new
Trolls 2
500
again.
Trolls movie. How many are there now?
there's 3,
Mm-hmm.
and
The
that's
third one
3
isn't
more than
bad,
there should
actually.
be. Whoa,
Barb is
okay,
cool.
we can't.
Oh,
we-
it is bad, but it's like better than the
Okay,
first
we
one because
can't
Barb
get-
is cool.
We can't get into all that, but you know, Coraline.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Does anyone have a specific scene they would like to talk about?
Probably
This-
that
I don't remember
Oh, wait.
anything specific about this movie. I was on my phone the whole time. You were right, Dad.
Okay, that's fine.
kidding.
I didn't like the performance. It was so
yeah.
Oh
that
yeah,
was-
like why?
Freaky.
I did not like that part. Like why was she naked, bro? I did not like that. That was
And why were the proportions like that?
Yeah, that was
awful.
That was interesting.
yeah. All right.
I
Well,
hated
we
that.
should do,
I remember watching it as like a 5-year-old, and I was like, "Mom, what are those?"
Okay, let's.
Are those little
let's
plump
do-
cherries?
I don't like that. Okay, guys,
Oh.
guys. Final ratings. I'll go first because it's my birthday. If I haven't mentioned that.
No, wait. It's your birthday?
Yep.
Wait, what?
Yeah. And I would rate this movie probably 4 stars because I really love this movie. Yep. Go.
5.
Go.
I'd say like 3.5.
Go.
3.
Fire.
I liked it, but I didn't love it.
Yeah,
you know?
no, me too. Like it was good, like I said before.
I was kind of
There's
hoping
no-
you'd give it a higher rating, so like everyone just gives it a 5, and I'm just like 3. I
Negative
too. I
3.
hated
It
it.
wasn't awful, but like
All right, guys.
it didn't stand out to me a bunch.
Guys,
Chat.
do we want to do the? We want to say the next episode's movie?
Did we decide on that?
Yeah,
Was that
I told you to.
was
pick.
that supposed? That was supposed to be me.
I told you to pick, Theo.
Someone else go, and I'll do the one after that.
Movie. What's the next?
I thought it
movie?
was Curious George.
Is it
Oh,
I
well.
thought you said it was.
Fire? Curious George.
Well,
2,
if it's Curious George, then it's Curious George.
Heck
then that
yeah.
it will
two.
be that.
We already have the first.
2,
one. The
yes.
Second. one.
Second.
Second.
And if it's not, get off our backs. This isn't easy. What?
Yeah.
What? You think getting up here and just talking into a microphone, joking around for half an hour is easy?
Yeah,
You do it then.
absolutely.
Get on our level.
You do it
It's
then.
so hard.
You,
We
Join
did a
us,
thing
come on.
about how to do
you
it
think
the other
my
day.
life is
Whoa.
easy?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh! Then go watch that.
it's not out.
Oh, later.
It will be when this comes out.
yeah.
See, it is out.
What do you think we
Yeah.
are privileged? Anyway, let's.
Okay. All right. That will be all for this episode. Then.
That'll be. That's all,
Farewell.
folks.
Signing off.
Bye.
Bye. How would they say it? How would like the mom say it?
Goodbye, Coraline.
Goodbye, Coraline.
I don't like that actually. I'm not a fan.
Goodbye.